Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, the scrub that got carried all the way up to Diamond once again for the second time in a row. So, if you guys didn't catch my last video a while back, I talked about the ranking system and how it's quote-unquote broken. If you guys didn't watch that video, you wouldn't have saw that I got placed at very low platinum around 2500, where recently I just played a lot more competitive and I gained a whole bunch of SR and I just crossed that Diamond threshold. Now, I'm not making this video to brag, like saying, oh, I'm definitely not carried, I'm definitely no, I'm not trying to make that video. I just want to make entertaining videos, but sometimes when you talk about competitive, it's not always the most entertaining. Sometimes it can be coming off as complaining. It's not, but I just feel like this is something that we all can relate to and we all can just rejoice and maybe just complain a little bit about, because it's not the fact that I got placed at low platinum. It's not the fact that, oh, I got placed at such a low level, because I understand 10 placement games is very hard to determine where you're at as a player. I totally get it. And what Blizzard really does is they place you lower than where you really do belong, so that way you can just work your way up, because nobody likes to lose a match and then lose a match and then lose a match. I totally get it, but it's the fact that I put in all this work and effort and gained all this SR just to get back to where I really do belong, which is around Diamond, which is around 3100. Just imagine where I would have been if I got placed around Diamond, where I do belong, around 3100, and then put that 600 SR. I would be in Masters by now. That's the reason why I was a little salty to get placed at such a low platinum, because it's kind of like a dice roll at that point. You don't know if you're going to have good teammates, you don't know if you're going to have bad teammates. All you really need at that low of a level, and I'm not saying platinum players are totally bad players. No, platinum is around that threshold where you start to get a good grasp of Overwatch, but all you need is just a couple of good players just to work together at that low of a level to be able just to dominate. And that's why I felt it wasn't that fair, because the way that I look at it is it's kind of like the Adam Sandler meme where he's just like this big grown adult surrounded by all these little kids. I'm kind of used to these diamond games. I'm kind of used to going against other diamonds, very high platinums, that if I'm going against other low platinum, it's just not going to be fair. And it's kind of like a dice roll at that point, especially with my team, because yeah, sometimes you can carry, but it's very, very hard, especially with 5 other players. So it's just a dice roll if you're going to get good teammates or if the enemy team is just going to be able to work together. And that's why I didn't feel like it was going to be hard to try to work my way up. I was going to be quote unquote stuck in elo hell, which I'm going to probably make a video covering elo hell, because I felt like I was going to be stuck in it. I was going to be able to work my way up and make it to Diamond, but I just wish I would have been placed at that Diamond level so I can work my way up with other Diamonds, possibly other Masters, because I'm going to put all this effort into just getting back to where I belong. And that's just one of the suckiest parts, and I get it. It's very hard to determine where you are at, especially with 10 placement games, because especially on a Smurf account, they don't know if you really are Masters, and they don't want to place you too high, but they don't want to place you too low. So I get the happy medium was pretty much platinum, and I just want to see where it will take me for season 4. But I want to hear your guys' stories as terms of like the placement games, if you felt like you belonged in there, or if you're stuck in elo hell because you got placed that's so low, because it does suck when you get placed at a very low level and you can only work your way up so high because 1, you're playing solo queue, or 2, you're just not getting the right teammates to be able to work together to all reach that higher level, which in my case was Diamond, but the dream was to get to Masters, and it still is possible, because now I'm past that threshold. Now I just have to be able to just work my way up, and especially when you get to that Diamond level, like I said, a lot more people are communicating, a lot more people are just knowing how to use their heroes and knowing how to work with the team composition, which is something I wish I would have been placed in or after my placement game, so that I wouldn't have to waste all this effort and just have to like hope for the right hands, hope for the right dice rolls with teammates, with team compositions, with the way that I play too. It was just one of those things that, oh my god, I'm gonna have to work extra hard just to get back to square one, and that's pretty much how I saw it. So anyway guys, another complaining video, a little bit complaining video, more fun videos in the future, possibly more live commentaries. Let me know if you even like these videos, if you want more discussion videos, because that's what I try to make with these types of videos for you guys. They're more like discussion based, not really complaining. I know I joke around with that a little bit, but they're just more discussion based where we can have a conversation in the comments, because I read all your guys' comments and I try to reply to every single comment, and I feel like competitive is something that we all can enjoy and love, but also I'm trying to make more fun videos. I've just got to get the right ideas and actually execute them. So anyway guys, I love you guys, thank you guys for watching, and bye.